Well, I thought our ball movement was good, especially early when we built a pretty good lead right away. Arsalan with his 5 assists right out of the gate, I thought did a great job moving the ball. Uh, we shot the ball better from 3. I thought we took pretty good threes. Been very disappointed in some of the threes we've taken in the first part of the season here, and I thought we did a better job there of selecting some threes. Defensively, our communication's got to get better, but it was a day where we got everybody on the floor, and we've got a break here for Christmas now. So hopefully we'll come back re-energized and ready to get ready for the conference. We've got a tough game against Nevada, and then start the conference season. So it's here, and we've got a lot of areas to work on, a lot of improvement to make. So it'll be a very important time for us.
Coach, how much do you take away from a game like this after coming off a tough loss against UTEP, the way that these guys responded? How much do you take away from beating a team like this?
Well, I just thought it was important that, we get everybody on the floor, and guys bounce back a little bit. We had a real tough practice yesterday, and, I thought the guys came out today, and, early we were pretty sharp, and then we relaxed a little bit. We played a lot of guys, tried to get everybody some minutes. So for the most part, I thought they bounced back pretty good. But, we've just got a lot of areas. We had a lot of turnovers earlier. I think we had 10 in the first half. And we've got to improve that assist-to-turnover ratio. Our execution's just got to get better. And, our communication on the defensive end, all things that are experience-related. But now as we get more games under our belt, we should probably see more improvement. And, the turnovers hurt us at UTEP. So we've got just, a lot of areas to work on. And I hope our guys realize that I think all the parts are there and we can have a good team, but we've got a tremendous amount of progress and work that we've got to get started on the 27th and make happen pretty quickly.
Coach, you limited them to 20% shooting in the second half. Are you happy with that?
Well, I thought our movement was pretty good. And our size, Tony and Wave inside, they adjusted a lot of shots, to avoid those guys. But, they had some good looks they didn't hit. They got some extra shots. Their second chance points were right even with ours. So they had some good looks. They just didn't finish. But our defense is getting better. Johnny got up in passing lanes. Johnny Lloyd did a great job defensively. He was trying to get everybody communicating like we need done. Johnny did a great job. So I liked his efforts and trying to get some things going.
Some of your shooting numbers were just guys almost getting in a hurry on some of those second shots.
Oh yeah, no. I mean we got to change a little bit offensively. Our guys are all aggressive. We need to get that same aggressiveness on the defense and on the boards. But I thought our guys were just in a hurry. Just got to the basket and made some. Willie in particular made some really nice moves, and then just didn't finish strong. So, but those are things that can be corrected, and that's what getting those freshmen out on the floor was about. But Ben went 1 for 7 and Willie went 1 for 6, and I thought they had really good looks. They just got to finish a few of them.
Are you guys progressing as quickly this season as you guys have progressed in previous years?
Well, we were struggling a little bit at this time a year ago, and the guys kind of got together and started moving the ball a lot better, and the energy went up, and we really made a big jump over Christmas break. And I'm hoping we can have a big jump here because we need to. There's just a lot of areas that need to be sharpened up tremendously to be a good ball team. And, with Nevada and then Oregon State, Arizona, we got games that we got to make that improvement really quick. So I hope there's a sense of urgency when we get back to sharpen everything up because we're not nearly as sharp as we need to be.
Coach, do you get a mental break during the holidays, or are you preparing for Nevada already?
No, I'm anxious to see my daughter, so I'm going to take a day off here, and we'll worry about that later. But the coaching staff will get back together, on the 26th, and the team will get back together on the 27th. And so, I think we all need a break here. It's been a big learning curve because of the number of guys, and we take a step forward and a step back, and 2 steps forward and a step back. So it's been kind of hectic for all of us. So I think everybody needs a couple of days off, and we'll get back together, as I said, as a staff on the 26th, and the players get back on the 27th, and we'll go to work.
How much have you seen of the other teams in the Pac-12? Are you at this point in the season, are you looking at them at all, or are you just worried about your team?
Whenever I get a chance, I watch them. I watched part of that Florida-Arizona game, and I watched a little bit of Stanford and North Carolina State play the other night, and so whenever I get a chance, when I get home and I turn on the TV and watch games like anybody else. So I try to catch as much as I can, but they're in the process like we are. Everybody's trying to get their team together. By the time we play them, so many things can be changed, and so there are a lot of teams similar to us with not a lot of vets. So they're mixing and matching, try to figure out what's the best combination and how does this thing all fit together. Some teams are a little further along because of their personnel, but I think a lot of us, are searching, trying to get teams put together and trying to get ready for the conference season.
How do you maintain focus and you get out to a big lead like that against a lesser opponent? How do you maintain team intensity?
Well, I'm not sure we did, but playing a lot of guys and getting those freshmen on the floor helps, because they want to play, and they want to get their shots up, and they want to play. So that helps a little bit. And, I think if we had played the starters big numbers, I don't think anybody played 20 minutes. Well, Dot did. But other than that, everybody played under 20 minutes. So it's pretty easy to go out and play when you're not going to play a lot of minutes.
You mentioned Dot. How about the transition he's had from coming right in here and had a pretty big impact with
Yeah, Dot's going to be a good player. He takes coaching and criticism pretty well, which is always important if a player's going to make progress. He is a talent. He wants to be a good defender, and that's a big part of it. I need him to be a little better rebounder, and he can go get a basket. So I think Dot's going to be a really good player for us. There's not a doubt in my mind. He's got all the characteristics. He's got a degree of toughness to him. He's going to be a very good player, I think.
You mentioned the three-point shooting was maybe a little better in choice. The overall percentage is less than you had. You had those early turnovers. How do you overall evaluate this? It's a big win, but you would have liked to see more, or was it just because you played those young guys a lot?
Well, first of all, we missed open threes the other night, but they were quick threes. If you noticed, our threes tonight were after a lot of passes, inside, outside. Guys were set. Guys knew the shot was going up. They were different threes. We took open threes against UTEP, but we got so excited. A lot of them were quick. One pass and shot. 30 seconds on a shot clock, and we're firing one up. EJ hits his first one. That ball went into the post. Arslan kicked it out, wide open. If you're a three-point shooter, the best three is one from the post where you're looking directly in and shooting. That's an ideal three to get. That's the way you want to start the game. And so I just thought we got better looks because of the ball movement, and that's why we shot 9 for 16 from three tonight, which is as well as we've shot it. We took good threes. We took some open threes the other night. Doesn't necessarily mean they're good threes. Quick threes and rebounders not in position, not coming from the inside. There's an art to getting good threes, and we're not very aware of that right now. We just think, well, I'm open, I'm going to shoot it, and that's pretty good if you're a really good shooter. We got good shooters. We don't have really good shooters. Really good shooters are guys that, you just throw it to them and they're going to, DeVoe approached that. Garrett approached that last year. Garrett shot 46%. That's the guy I'd say, he's open. He's got the green light anytime. But when you're under 40%, you've got to pick and choose your threes.
Second half, it seemed like you really concentrated getting the ball inside early. Is that a real?
Well, we want to go to Tony. You know, we want to get him established. You know, want to build it inside out. And, you know, Tony's getting better and better offensively. He needs to pick up his D, needs to pick up his boards, but he is getting better offensively, no doubt about it.
You see the start seemed really solid, and I get assists on what, 5 or 6 of those first 7 baskets. Just a sense tonight of trying to, the ball movement, he was talking about you didn't have before.
Yeah, that was a big emphasis today. After the UTEP game, we were really stagnant and didn't move the ball too well on the offensive side. So that was something we were looking to get better at, and I thought we did that well, especially the first half.
Did you come out looking for your own shot after being stifled against UTEP? Were you trying to get it going more so than normal tonight?
It wasn't more so than normal. It was just I had open shots and they went in. So you know, I had a rough game against UTEP, but you know, you're right. I wanted to come back and kind of redeem myself and kind of get going.
What the play so far of Damian, and what you've seen?
What'd you say?
Just the play of Damian so far, not the one you guys, what you've seen so far too.
He's been great for us. You know, a freshman coming in with that kind of confidence is really unbelievable. And he's been a key for us this year, this preseason, and hopefully he can keep that going throughout the Pac-12. And if he does, you know, he's gonna be a really good player for us this year and continue to be a great player here for the Ducks.
Obviously, Houston Baptist is not one of the better teams you're going to play. What are you looking to take away from a game like this?
Just get better as a team. You know, like Bob said, we wanted to, you know, really swing the ball, get everyone involved, and I thought we did that. And you know, that's hard for other teams to scout when everyone on the team can score. And I thought we did that really well today.
Like you're closer to being a Pac-12 ready team, Tony?
We still have a long way to go. This game was it was a step, but we still have quite a ways to go. Yeah.
How do you rectify that with the time that's left and before the 6th comes rolling around?
Well, we got 4 days off, and then we're gonna come back and hit it hard and just try to get back in the swing of things. Have some good practices and get ready for those games because those are some big games coming up. Nevada and Oregon State.
Oh, is it a hard one against out of hand? I mean, you were up 30 in the first half or something. Just concentration, or it seemed like sometimes you guys got in a hurry, a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, I think that does happen. Concentration. It's easy to lose focus when you're up by that much, especially with younger guys. You just kind of get comfortable and it's easy to lose focus.
You guys feel like you're progressing as quickly as you have in previous years right now?
I think we've done better. We picked it up quicker than in the past, especially with our younger guys. They've really catched on a lot faster than guys in the past. So I think this year, this preseason has probably been one of our better, just because of everyone kind of trying to be on the same page, everyone getting it. But we're still not there. Like Tony said, we still got a lot of improvements to do. We're so much better than what we're playing right now. So we're going to take these 4 days off, come back, really go at it hard, and get ready for Nevada.
It looked like you guys were struggling a little bit when you switched to the zone defense late in the first half. What's the secret to really executing that better?
Talk. That's it. That's all it was. We weren't talking.
So you're better. How do you achieve the potential that your team has? I mean, outside of practice and what can you do in the games to achieve the potential that you guys are looking for?
Shoot, I think it starts in practice. I mean, that's what the 2 years here with Coach Altman. That's the way we've gotten better, was in practice. You know, with the 2 years I've been here, we've always gotten a lot better through the Pac-12 season, and that's happened through practice. And I think that's the key is in practice. There's not much you can do outside of that within the game, because everything you do to get better is in practice time. So.
How long were both of you guys kind of carrying that loss to UTEP with you? Was it something you guys got over quickly? It was a game that you guys, maybe expected to win. Didn't win, obviously, but was that something that lingered with either of you for a while?
Yeah, me, it did. It hurt. It was a tough game, 3 overtimes. We fought hard, but they just got it at the end of the day. They lost the previous one. We knew it would be tough going in. So we weren't surprised with the effort, but it did linger for a while.
Anything further?
Thanks, Ed.
Thank you.